Welcome to Everything Currency. I'm your host Jay, and today, Black Thursday. I knew it. I knew today it was gonna be known as some big catastrophic day named in history. It's gonna always be known as Black Thursday. As you can see right here, it's already starting. Black Thursday. The downshuffers. The downshuffers. Damn. The Dow suffers the biggest drop ever. You know, the bears are lining up, and I don't really think it's the bears lining up. I just think there's a lot of uncertainty right now. Everybody's scared, of course. If economic things slow down in the market, then of course it's looking bad across the board on all assets. So, trading stocks all down except for a couple of these bonds right here. And I don't really know much about the bonds market, but I know bonds is one of the main safe havens that people like to go into when shit hits the fan. So I think that's a little bit about what we're seeing right now, of course. But Bitcoin, man, what the heck? Like, just, oh man, like how fast has this happened? Let's go to the 1 hour chart. I'm sure you guys been seeing this all day. This, why is my thing for you to see when stuff starts to happen? This is Binance right now. When stuff starts to happen, Binance starts to be a little glitchy. So on the 1 hour chart for Binance, you see in like a little bit of a recovery, but we'll see how long this lasts. So I think right now it's still unclear if Bitcoin is a safe haven asset, because it's a safe haven in financial market collapse, in which the financial market does seem like it's collapsing. But at the same time, there is this whole coronavirus thing, and I think everybody's just kind of uncertain. Like, I'm uncertain how serious to take it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are uncertain how serious to take it. If you don't really know somebody who has it or somebody who died from it or something crazy like that, it's like hard to see, at what level to take this thing. But anyways, for me, luckily for some reason I just put a stop loss at 8,600, so I got out around here, and then I was like getting nervous when it was hitting right here. I was like, oh man, but it went all the way down here. I'm like, what? So I'm looking at where to get in, and my get back in is at 5,600, because there's something back here on the chart. If it will load. I don't know why my internet going slow right now. Probably got too many tabs open. Or it could just be Binance. But anyways, going way back, that's where the next little, if it gets to there, past there, then we can see, like, even right here. It's kind of stumbled right there. There's a little bit of resistance on the way down. But still, prices looking like they can hit some other type of lows. China thinks that they might be recovering just a little bit, at least that's what this article title says, but who knows? Like, nobody really knows right now. Fed plunges more than 50 billion to try to keep the market going. So it's kind of crazy. Like, a lot of the stuff that's going on is just looking like an excuse for the Fed to go ahead and do some quantitative easing. Hopefully I said that word right, but I just say some QT, which means they're just going to print some money and hope for the best. Hope people still use it, I guess. And I think, well, not hope people still use it, like print some money and be like, y'all better use this or else, conflict. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, like I've been saying on this channel, conflict, collapse, not really good for anybody. The best thing to do would be to work together, but that ain't happening. So this is a test for Bitcoin right here. Moment of glory for Bitcoin. Now, even though the price is at 4,900 right now, we had like the biggest drop in, I think, 1 day history of Bitcoin. I don't know, don't quote me on that because I wasn't here long enough, but this is supposedly, this is not what Bitcoin was You know, in my opinion, Bitcoin was made for financial collapse. I mean, if you're one of those people who's looking at this coronavirus thing, because like really it is the coronavirus thing, because people are speculating on, you know, what's going to happen. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. So a lot of people say it's not. They'll say it's because the government has been doing all this messed up stuff, and the Fed and the central banks have been messing up for a long time. Yes, that is true. But I think right now people really don't know. The fear and greed index, actually I was going to pull that up. Let's pull that up so you guys can see. The fear and greed index is at 14 right now. So this is extreme fear. Yesterday it was at 17. The day before it was at 39, and people had, you know, they were right to be fearful because there's just so much uncertainty right now. So basically it's uncertain. If you had a plan, then you're probably looking good. For me, my plan was, you know, the certain altcoins out I was in, I had to get out, except for the ones that I was staking. And Bitcoin, I was out at, you know, 8,600, because from up here it was just trickling. I'm like, you know, losing money up here, and then it got here. I say, you know what, 8,600, I'm out. So is Bitcoin a safe haven? I don't think anything's safe right now. For the time being, nothing is safe. Wash your hands, cover up, stay safe out there, and yeah, till next time, peace.